Hey, this is Stevie Salas and welcome to Arbor Live. This week's show explores hip-hop beats, techno beats, and rock beats. After watching the techno-native hybrid music of Brule, you'll be able to believe in the old saying, the family that rocks together stays together. Bringing the muscle tonight, courtesy of Six Nations, will be the rock band Jesus Murphy. And people from the streets of New York City, or even the streets of Compton, Los Angeles, might find it hard to believe that a band with such massive skills could come from the dirt roads of a Canadian reservation. We have Rezofficial. So sit back and let's do this thing called Arbor Live.
is Tommy Lee. I'm hanging out with my boy Stevie Salas on Arbor Live on APTN, baby. Bwah!
I'm hanging out with the boys at Team Rezofficial.
What up? Stretch Street in the building, Rezofficial, hell and back. It's poppin'. Yeah, it's your boy Big Jesus.
I know you feel like
What's good? It's Thomas Slav T to the capital V.
All right, I gotta be serious here. We're on the Arbor Live set, right? And I don't know if you guys can tell, but these are some big boys. And they tore the hell out of our catering room.
Like I feel, I appeal to the real. Bass don't skill alone, I'm a cop of good deal. I'ma make my people proud of how I show steel.
You made a sandwich, so you got like a whole sandwich inside of a sandwich.
Stay strong. This goes to the youth from your elders in the form of a song. We losing many by the handful.
So I want to talk to you guys a little bit now. So now you guys are rocking on the charts in Canada, right? It's like all of a sudden, or did you guys get rid of like all your old girlfriends and get new girlfriends like rock stars? What are you guys doing now?
No comment.
I gotta carry on, my family needs me. Please believe me, it's a sharp pain that got me queasy. But my heart is with you, send blood in the veins.
You got enough light down on to show Hellenbach's shoe? Because check out his new graffiti shoe.
Get at me. Say Hellenbach. Yeah. I ain't pigeon-toed or anything, but that's how it goes, you know? Nowadays, you gotta make sure your fitted hat matches your shoes. I mean, if you rapper and you don't do that, then there's something wrong with you.
I know you feel like
Cause I feel the same way every day, man. Listen.
I know you feel like
You guys find, was it tough being in Canada, taking a sound that came from the city streets of New York and such, and finding your own niche and your own way to come across?
I think as individuals, we all came up on like a certain street aspect, and hip hop was already there, you know. We just happened to grow into that, just like people grew up in the 70s and listening to whoever, like Janis Joplin or something like that. You know what I mean? It's just the time, the era, you know what I mean? We just grew up in that time and happened to, you know, pick up a few things of our own. And we're natives, we all have our own identities, right? So it just came up like from that, you know?
I see you when you coming now. Yeah. On it. Get on it. Hey. Get on it. Come on. You got me looking with my eyes on me. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Hey, you got me looking with my eyes on me. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Just bounce in the circle while I
Okay, you know the half is a rap. We ain't finished though. Plenty more, lot of dough. Pimping up my automobile. Shorty's head tucked underneath the wheel. More white than a milkman and aiming for a meal. I'm real, so I came to keep it real. How the real do with a big stash that's building up like mildew. Filthy rich dude with product on the avenue. I ain't playing games. Superman when I'm bulletproof. Let it loose. Shorty, what it do? Can I see it drop? How you tryna act around the boss? All I need is stop. Cause the stress getting to me in a trance. And my stack so high that the rubber band snap. And my money rain heavy when I let it go. Shorty's top dropping like confetti when she let it go. Play it how it go. Middle finger for the 5-0, 5-0. Everybody know my name, money like John Doe.
You got me looking with my eyes on me. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Hey, you got me looking with my eyes on me. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans. Just bounce in the circle while I eye them jeans.
Put your hands up, everybody stand up, shaking ass in the club like you don't give a or blazed up in the back of the truck with smoke in the air, pimp juice in your cup. Oh, Big Dro reppin' 306 ROSS. We stay focused. It's a monster that slap on the rubbers, cause you girls like dance that rap rubber. When you ain't around, she be asking for numbers. Instead, opt for a red passionate brother. And that's I, like kiss you ass wide. Your girl got you jealous, she telling you mad lies. I pass my blunt to the left side. Forget about the drama, we having a good time. And drink up before the party got down. We got biddies and blunts to wild out.
Hey, you got me looking with my eyes on me. Just bounce in the circle while I you wanna do, no restriction. I'ma turn myself out so there's no intermission. I wanna put you in position. My mission is to make you my nightly addiction. Mama, let me be the reason you sent your man packing. Mama, let me be the reason your whole girl asking. I'ma tell you, baby girl, that you rockin'. Compliment your curves and the way that you walkin'. Oh, indeed you got my attention. Let me holler at you, mama, tell you about my intentions. Cause you got me looking with my eyes on lean. Just bounce in a circle while I hide them jeans. Just bounce in a circle while I hide them jeans. Just bounce in a circle while I hide them jeans. Hey, you got me looking with my eyes on lean. Just bounce in a circle while I hide them jeans. Just bounce in a circle while I hide them jeans. Just bounce in a circle while I hide them jeans. Hey, get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Yeah, Stress Street. Yeah. Rezofficial. Holla at your boys.
Hey guys, Steve Steelbird, the director of the show. Just want to say first off, really big fan right here, huge fan. Now we're gonna do a little pre-interview with Stevie, and I gotta tell you something. We got this great setting. It's right on the riverbank. No more goblins, no more dungeon, no more guillotine. Actually, I have Eric out looking for a guillotine right now, so that could happen. That could happen.
Yeah.
Before Stevie does the interview, we'd like to do a little pre-interview questions, you know, run through, make sure he's got the background of everything known. So first off, can I call you Alice?
Well, yeah, if you want to.
Okay, great.
But
how long has the band been together?
All right, well, we're in our 14th year. So we're very proud. 14, I'm very proud of that. You know, 14.
18! I'm 18! I'm 18! Actually, I'm 35, but, you know, I still love that song. I mean, that keeps you young. It just keeps you young, you know?
Yeah, it's a good song.
So tell me something. What's the concept of Brule? Creamy on the inside, crunchy on the outside. Is that where that came from? It's like what you see is not what you get.
Well, it's kind of like this. See, we're a group of native performers. Mm-hmm. The difference with our music is
how did you come up with that idea, being native?
Oh, well, because we are native.
Okay.
I mean, you know.
Brilliant, Alice. Really cool stuff. Hey, any chance, you know, in the set we do today, we get some of the classics, like 18 or School's Out Forever. I love that one. I quit school because of that song. Brilliant.
You serious?
Yeah, that was really good, man. Welcome to my nightmare.
What the hell? Our newest release is we got a CD that we entitled
like a best of Alice Cooper.
Tatanka.
Tatanka.
Tatanka is the title of that CD, and you know, one of the weird things that happens to us when we're out traveling like this is that, you know, we are commonly, there'll be people that, I got a good one for you. You know, we just got into town here, you know, a couple days ago, and there were some people standing off in the wings over there, and so, you know, I could
Wings, that was a great band too. Did you guys tour with them, with Alice Cooper?
You guys? No. So this group designated a person to come up and talk to us.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a little...
And you brought them up and cut their head off at the guillotine?
No, man. Not really Alice Cooper. I mean, that's just something that's happened to us when we've been traveling.
Right,
I mean, I'm commonly mistaken for Alice, but, you know...
Now it's Brule. No more Alice Cooper. Yeah. Welcome to my new band, $1 Billion Brule. So
what else you...
Hey, were you still in school when you wrote School's Out?
Seriously. Is this for real? I mean...
There's just some questions.
Listen, I am commonly mistaken for Alice Cooper.
Hey, speaking of, but before we move on, can I just get you to sign this album here?
Oh, yeah. Well, sure, I can sign that for you.
Perfect.
Here,
just don't make it out to me personally. Just make it out to, leave it blank.
Here, I'll sign it. I'll sign it for you, okay? Right. Here, we'll get it signed. Wow. This is... There it is.
Wow. Hey, by the way, this is...
Alice might be pissed, but...
That is... What? Oh. Whew. What is that? Is that natural botanicals from Pine Ridge?
It's Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders. Do you think it's Head and Shoulders or Head in?
Don't matter. It doesn't matter, because here, look at... Just here, right over here for just a second. Yeah. See the guy in the middle?
Yeah.
Alice Cooper Vincent.
Yeah.
This is me over here. So here's what's been happening. You know, this is just a
That's
small.
an amazing photo.
This is just like a little snippet of the story. All right. It's not the
Alice,
whole
how
story.
did you do that? You put
It's not the
yourself
story.
twice in there.
Well,
Is that like
this me.
Photoshop?
Yeah. This is me over here. I am Paul. You know, I'm Alice Cooper. This is Paul Brule.
Exactly.
Alice, Hold it. You know, now I don't even know who the hell I am. I'm Paul LaRoche, I think, but
Welcome
you
to
know,
my
thanks a
nightmare.
lot. Yeah, great interview. Great interview.
So guys, crew's all set up down on the lake, ready to rock this thing. You want to shoot?
I got some great questions ready for you. By the way,
Come on, help us out.
On the Alice Cooper day, you know, he doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's in the past.
Okay. All right.
Alice, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. This interview is going to be great.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks a lot.
No more Alice Cooper. Yeah.
Jesus. Is that for real?
Recently at a Brule concert, I was watching the band and I realized that Brule, in fact, was a true hybrid. They found a way to mix techno beats, really European-style beats, along with their traditional native roots, native melodies, and even native percussion. I can only describe this sound as modern traditional. I asked Paul what he thought about that.
Our little group, which we call Brule, is simply kind of a contemporary Native American group. We started off with a pretty basic concept. The concept was to bring our culture out to mainstream America musically. And the easiest way to do that was to use the musical influences that I had grown up with. But the important thing was to kind of blend the sounds of the culture into the sounds of mainstream America.
Brule, otherwise known as Paul LaRoche, is a Lakota. He was adopted at a very early age. I think he was born in 1955, and took up piano, studied piano, found his roots, and incorporated both his newfound native roots with composition styles of piano. And ever since then, he's incorporated the culture to the level of a multi-media type performance with dancers and with a lot of the imagery and the iconography of native culture.
It has been kind of an experiment to get the elements in there. You know, when you talk about like a techno beat, it's an intense energy. For me, to try to work around that took a pretty, I mean, I couldn't just lay in any kind of a loop. You had to work with some intense things. So you start getting into some heavy techno, you know, kind of loops. And so I just was drawn to a percussion sound that was intense, that had a little bit more of an edge to it, because it could still stand up against the big powwow drum.
Arbor Live decided to stop in at the iNative Festival and check it out. While we were there, we filmed Jace Martin. He's got a silky voice, a silky sound, and a silky suit. Check him out. At a time when so many rock and roll people are just so full of their own stuff and so much self-importance there, everybody thinks that everything they do is life-changing and world-changing. Every once in a while, somebody comes along and does something really important. You got Jace Martin from Six Nations, who has the Jace Martin Care Foundation. I want to know a little bit more about this. I think this is pretty fascinating stuff.
Yeah, man, Jace Martin Care Foundation, we springboarded it this year, 2008, with a Concert for a Cure. We're doing a Concert for a Cure on Six Nations with Susan and Bluecark as the headliner there. We had 16 bands donate their time to come and like springboard this, you know, and this foundation is something that has been on my heart for a long time. For my reserve, you know, there's not really that many places to go for you know, just like basic things, you know, like there's things, if you want to be a lacrosse player and you want to go to BC, you can, there's places you can go for funding for that. If there's, you know, sports and arts and stuff like that, there's places you can go for all those places, but there wasn't any place that I felt that you could go when you really need it, like when people really need help, you know, like single mothers that need food for the kids, you know, and maybe somebody got evicted and they got to move and they need first and last month's rent and they got absolutely no family, no people to help them. Like I want to start a foundation that's going to help, like give you another option of somewhere where to go.
I want to call my sister Faith up here real quick. The song's called Hesitation. It's hesitation, yes it is. Now I know I've been hurting. It's all the things I didn't do, and all the things I never said when I had the chance to talk to you. Oh yeah, would have been, could have been, only thing I've ever known. Hesitation got the best of me ever since the day I was born. Since the day I was born. Ever since the day I was born, babe. Hesitation, hesitation, hesitation. No, it is my baby. Yeah.
life was saved by rock and roll or saved by a paramedic right off the res. You might want to see Jesus, you might pray to see Jesus, but then we're going to talk to Matt from Jesus Murphy, who is a paramedic, a fireman, and a rock and roll guitar ripper.
Hello, how you guys doing tonight?
Tell us about the Six Nations rock and roll fireman.
Well, my name's Matt Miller, 27 years old, from Six Nations. Big hotspot for music seems to be nowadays for rock and roll. It used to be a lot of blues that came out of there, but kind of following the footsteps of Derek Miller and some other guys that are coming out of there now.
I want to know how you go from somebody crashed in the gutter there, you show up, you get a stethoscope or whatever you call that thing, you check, you get some Ringer's lactate,
Yep.
and then you go home, you save their life, and then you go get on the stage and rock. Tell me how you got to mix the two together.
Actually, it's the best thing in the world. It's I got into paramedicine after I got into music, but as you probably know, music's like one of the most therapeutic things in the world. So to actually see all that stuff and go through all the things that I see, it really helps with the whole emotional outpour into the music, the words, the groove, everything. And that's why I like playing music. That's why we do this stuff. It's like an outlet for me to get that energy out.
Go. Yeah. Okay. It's the boys. Yeah. Rezofficial Stress Street, yeah. You can find us in the club like we so fresh. Yeah, Rezofficial. Hey. Okay, we so fresh. Yeah. Okay, check it. Yeah, the monster has risen. Fresh with a fitty fit. Tear a clip uptown if they don't let me in. On a minute rounds, I stay clean. Red tinge broke man, lean no cane. You a pimp in your own mind. I'ma call you Ray Cash, but you can't rhyme. The drink, yeah. It match the color of my seats, but then again, any color that's throughout the week. You know we said drink in the club, drink in the club. Nothing from the owners and sons. It ain't a thing when you got your eyes on us. We brush it off and straight on the tour bus. Downright fabulous, break tag handlers. Yeah, the club on pop, club night catalyst. Who that there? Who that there? R-E-Z-O, don't you get that clear? It's so fresh.
Everybody's got their eyes on me. Just wanna see something that they don't aspire to be. I'm so fresh. Hit the club, it's VIP. I strolls in, no line, no CID. I'm so fresh. Anytime, any day of the week, I'm on point for my cat right down my seats. I'm so fresh. Get up in the back seat. You can roll with a player, put it all on me.
Ladies, I ain't kidding. The best is risen. I'm getting with different girls like I'm fresh out of prison. And I'm speeding through the fast life. It's how I'm living. With a flow so hot, it's burning up Hell's Kitchen. Listen, I can see your girl was wishing that she was in the corner with the mother freaks kissing. Style so sufficient, ladies get suspicious. Call all your sisters to undress for pictures. Yeah, that moving erotic. Get humble bit tips from sips are hypnotic. Having bad habits, girls in the process. I'm in the back booth with the menage in progress. Girls get nauseous, guys stay cautious. Make sure the man slip in the right pockets. Enough talking, I'm a star in the dim light. Drinks down, baby, and escort to my whip like fresh.
Everybody's got their eyes on me. Wanna see something that they don't aspire to be. I'm so fresh. Hit the club and it's VIP. I strolls in, no line, no CID. I'm so fresh. Anytime, any day of the week, I'm on point for my cat right down to my seats. I'm so fresh. Get up in the back seat. You can roll with a player, put it all on me.
About 12 a.m. and I get a phone call. Your girl and a friend that I met at the mall. They wanna hit the club, maybe dance all night. She rubbing up on me and that's alright. Cause if you had a brain, you probably see new dress that you gotta see about it for me. Telling all the friends that drove the bomb. Spinning your ends on my clothes and chrome. It's all good, got the club on jump. DJ showing love with the songs on pump. It's all good, now they posted up. And they all coming up like, bro, what's up? What's up, man? It's all good, but I got my eyes peeled. When you bullshit the truth, then believe me, I will. Treat her good the only way I know. And send her straight home when I'm done, let's roll.
Damn, shorty got a big old back. Yeah, I like that. Put it to the flow,
and bring it right back.
All laying at the mo. So when your friends got an ounce of dirt on me, but damn it, I'm clean on me. Damn, shorty got a big old back.
Yeah, I like that.
put it to the flow.
And bring it right back.
All laying at the mo.
So where your friends
Not
at?
an ounce of dirt on me.
But damn it, I'm clean, homie, so fresh.
And everybody's got their eyes on me. Wanna see something that they all aspire to be. I'm so fresh. Hit the club and it's VIP.
I'm strolls in, no line, no CID. I'm so fresh.
Anytime, any day of the week, I'm on point from my cap right down to my seats. I'm so fresh. Get up in the back seat. You can roll with a player, put it all on me. Let's go.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Hellenback, Stretch Street Entertainment. Hellenback Entertainment, Rezofficial is in the building. Holla at your boy.
It's your boy Big Jesus. Big ups to everybody out there. Rezofficial, get it, get it.
Yeah, your man, Thomas Slap T to the capital V. Rezofficial, get money. You watching Team Rezofficial. It's Arbor Live on APTN.
You know, perhaps maybe the struggles and some of the subject matter is still the same, just a little bit different depending on who you are. But very much the same poverty and such things are all still exist, no matter if you're black, white, green, purple, or whatever, right?
The same way every day, man. Listen, but you gotta understand.
We started out back in the day, there was no market for this in Canada. You know, there was no market for natives, hip-hop, native rap, and native anything. You know, we had to literally make the market, make the phone calls, actually sit up until all days and all nights, making our own flyers, making our own CDs, trying to get in the studios and stuff. And now that there is a market out there, we made it accessible. You know, it's only fitting that we're at the top of the charts because we've been the best and we are the best. It's not cockiness, it's confidence. You know, I'm very confident in our boys because there's no one else doing it like us. There's no one else working as hard as us. There's no one else. And then if they are working as hard as us, they're in our family, Stretch Street. You know what I mean? And they're in our family straight up and Rezofficial. You know, like everybody in our family is go-getters and everybody in our family is like marquee. You know what I mean? There's not one person or one this and that's more than everybody else because we all grind hard. You know what I mean? And we made this happen. It didn't just happen. We made it happen. So don't get it twisted. We work very hard for everything that we get. So if anybody gets anything out of that, I hope that they get that. You know, if you work hard and you stay persistent, you do your thing, good things will come to you, man. You put 100% into it, you're gonna get 100% out of it. You know, if you go half-assed at anything, you're gonna get half-assed with results. You know what I'm saying? You have to really put your heart into this, and that's what we all do. That's what makes us a family. You know, because we all know what we want. We're all searching for the same goal. So,
Some good words right there. All right, man, so you guys gonna rock it up on the Arbor Live stage tonight, yeah?
Oh, definitely, man. That's what we do best.
Well, then let's hit it. us to be fascinated. Most rock and rollers are more consumed with, you know, my car or how many chicks I have. And you were out there actually doing something to help people. And do you find on Six Nations that people, do they understand the role you play out there and how important that is, that you not only create music, but you help save lives?
Most of the people I know and kind of know what I do, but actually when I do the music, I try and keep the two separated. So that's why I got kind of that stage name of Jesus. Everyone calls me Jesus in the music industry, or people circling him around in there. But when I'm at work, I'm Matt, and everyone's able to differentiate the two and what they're about. Not really the epitome of what a rock lifestyle kind of guy would be. Like, I like playing music, I like doing the shows, but not into the drugs or alcohol or partying and stuff that go along with that. And it's in every circle, every music circle you're into. But I enjoy doing the music part of it, and that's why I like doing shows like this and getting out to meet people like you. Like, I wouldn't imagine like 3 years ago I'd be standing here getting interviewed by Stevie Salas. So that's a cool thing.
I think that's pretty cool. I think you'd be an inspiration to most people to be able to not just be a rock and roll guy with a big ego at all. You're very humble, and you could literally, you do good for mankind. I think Jesus Murphy, man, we got to give him a big up. All right, this is Matt from Jesus Murphy. Say goodbye, brother.
See you later.
Hi, this is Joe Satriani, and you're watching Arbor Live. Arr, arr, it's a pirate station. Arr, Arbor Live.
Okay. Joe, let's go. We run in the streets, find us on the beats. It's official, you can't compete. I guess with mine. Raise your hands one time. We ain't hard to find, you get left. We grind in the streets, find us on the beats. It's official, you can't compete. I guess with mine. Raise your hands one time. We ain't hard to find, you get left. I make Mega Mar, my team Mega Spark, hella cannon heaters, filled with green Mega Dog. With them clever dogs, ever talk, rest the bar, pray that we right where you gon' get. And we get it and set it and hit it, then flip it for bucks and grand, no one get with him. It's a hustle fan, no we don't mess around. What you hear that sound, diesel start buckling. Raised on the East, born MC, roll with the beat, follow me. Through the hustle, brother, streets keep on calling me. Don't stop it, he who comes through for the people. Monty's and Wiggles, I'm just trying to rap people. Holding it down for the kids in the street, hustling. My pops are still hustling, and moms are still struggling. They're still sleeping on heat, we releasing, man. Team got them feeling the hottest this season, man. Yeah. Y'all cats see it ready, man. Yeah, I want you to know her, Joe. I'll let them cats know. Sing. We grind in the streets, find us on the beats. It's official, you can't compete. I guess with mine. Raise your hands one time. We ain't hard to find, you get left. We grind in the streets, violence on the beats. It's official, you can't compete. I guess with mine. Raise your hands one time. We ain't hard to find, you get left. Leave your track noodle, leave your dog poodle, your strudel. Get the whole cup boodle. And I'm dumb like you about funds, right? Dysfunctional family life left you. And I'm safe with mine, locked in safe I rhyme. Make it hard for you to try and mess with mine. I get fucked sometime with that gunk about. Hell, the hypocrisy holding down your block. Don't play with big dreams, it's now mess around and leave your sound. Beating down messy like Pesci casino style. Pump this, them G's go wild. Tickets, the shirts come off. That's the reaction to classics, we tax them all. Hard work and hustle, that makes us official. Taking you efforts down next in our middle, man. This is that real like Jackie from Mill shit. Speaking on streets, I know you gon' feel this, man. I know you gon' feel this, man. Yo, J-Man, I got my hand fully tilted. Come on now, one more time. Let's go. Yeah, we grind in the streets, find us on the beats. It's official, you just can't compete. I guess mine. Raise your hands one time. We ain't hard to find, you get left.
We grind in the streets, finding zone and beats. It's official, you can't compete. I guess mine. Raise your hands one time. We ain't hard to find. You get left. Yeah. Stress Street in the building. Get money, cartel. Get money, man. Get lonely.
I mean, that big powwow drum, it's a basic instrument, but it's kind of hard to work with in the studio because it's got a frequency range that's, you know, it's off the map. And so you really got to work to get that thing into a mix. When you're within the confines of a studio and you've got this frequency spectrum to work with, you've only got so much room for that powwow drum to make its statement. You get your techno elements in there or your contemporary electronic drum parts in there. And then you've got everything else that has to wrap around it. It's been a real trick to work with in the studio, but I've really enjoyed the challenge.
The band Brule comes from a reservation that, way back in the day, started as a blend of Native American with French trapper. So I thought, maybe that's where Paul gets that sound, since techno music really comes from Europe, France, and England. And the native melodies and the heartbeat of his music come from the people where he's from. So I asked him about that too.
You know, maybe that's it. Maybe your observations are right on. It's been, you know, when you're on the inside, it's always more difficult to really perceive kind of what you're doing. All I know is that we've just kind of followed our instincts. You know, we're a family group, so it's kind of neat to work with a couple of generations. In other words, when I work with my son and daughter, there's about 20 years difference there. Yeah, not quite that, but you have that difference in, you know, their tastes and what's happening today, as opposed to, I still draw a lot from what was happening when I was, you know, 20, 25, 28, 27, and the music I heard back then. So that's kind of cool as well because it keeps you young, you know. I'll have something that I'll put up on the computer and my daughter will come in and say, you know, that's pretty cool, Dad. Why don't we rework this part a little bit here? This sounds a little bit dated here. Let's fix this up a little bit here. So I have that ability to work with a couple different generations, which has been very helpful too.
This is Stevie Salas saying thanks again for hanging in with us here on Arbor Live. We'll see you again next week. Until then, one more time, check out Brule.